The crew at the laboratory discovered a mural hidden beneath the ground. But just then, Leela suddenly slipped. Her leg was injured when she fell. At that moment, Amy noticed a gigantic pyramid buried underground. The professor believed that the enormous disc found there had great scientific value, so Bender hauled the huge disc all the way back to the lab. It seemed, however, that only Amy could read the inscriptions on it. She discovered that the ancient artifact predicted the end of the world would occur in the year 3012. Fry suddenly felt that the date sounded very familiar. That's when the professor reminded him that this year was, in fact, 3012. Soon, apocalyptic signs began to appear outside of Earth. The entire city fell into chaos. The professor tried to start the ship and escape, but a powerful magnetic field rendered all machinery useless. Even Bender was completely paralyzed. Just when everyone was about to give up, Amy discovered a way to survive. She realized that the underground pyramid was actually a massive spaceship. The professor immediately decided to take everyone aboard and escape. But just then, Zap blocked their way. The president announced a plan to evacuate the city's citizens, but there were only limited spots available on the ship. So they began a lottery to decide who could go. Most of the lab crew passed the test, but when it came to Leela's turn, she failed. An outraged Fry tried to destroy the testing machine on the spot. Leela was heartbroken to see everyone else leaving without her. But then Fry declared that he had obtained a pass for Leela. With that, everyone successfully boarded the ship. However, after launch, Leela realized the person next to her wasn't Fry at all. What she had was Fry's boarding pass. Fry himself had stayed behind. Looking down at a photo in his hand, Fry had already accepted his fate and prepared to say goodbye. Meanwhile, after the survivors arrived on a new planet and began setting up a new life, a tribal chief of the native Martians suddenly appeared. He explained that his prophecy had been meant to warn people to leave Mars because Mars was about to be destroyed within minutes. Amy then realized she had mistranslated the prophecy. As the sun released a burst of solar energy, Mars entered a catastrophic crisis. The solar flare ignited the underground gas pockets beneath Mars's surface, causing the entire planet to move out of orbit. While Bender and Fry were waiting for the end, Bender suddenly noticed Mars appearing in the sky above Earth. Mars passed over Earth's orbit, and the crew managed to jump back down to the planet's surface. But Leela couldn't make the jump. Fry saw her in danger and tried to save her. In a desperate attempt, he accidentally tore off Leela's hand. When he told her to grab him with the other one, his own hand was ripped off as well. Fortunately, Leela was rescued in the end. After this near disaster, their bond became stronger than ever.